What's up, guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 and another video in the spring season. So today we're going to pick up in the festival playlist and we're going to start with the Star Dew Rallye Season Championship. So let's find this on the map real quick. Looks like it's up here. So we just need a B700 car, and it has to be a car from the country of France. So let's go in here. I know Renault is French. I think Peugeot is French. I think I have more Renault cars, so we're gonna start here. Let's start with the Clio Williams. It's a pretty fun little car. We're gonna have to throw a tune on it. Alright, we've got our tune, so let's go ahead and start up this championship. We'll fast travel to it, and we'll kick off the Star Dew Rallye.
You ready for a great championship this
sprint
spring?
race.
What am I saying?
Sprint race. Sprint race, nice. No circuits. That's what I like to see. Alright, here we go with the Glen Rannoch trial. So this is our first race. We're using the Clio Williams, and again I threw a tune on it. I'll put that tune down below. We've got some other Renaults that we'll use for the other two races. But this one's doing really well so far. So this would be a good option. So we've got a little bit understeer there, but again it's probably just because I'm not used to the car yet. I think it's a Peugeot. Could be wrong. It could be a Renault. I don't know. I don't know those cars that well. There we go. Across the bridge. We're in first. This is just a hill climb, essentially. While we race, I'll go ahead and plug our Forza Club. It's the Bomb Gaming Forza group. If you want to find people to play with, go join that. You know, just kind of building a community around the game. We also have a Discord server that I've set up to try to engage kind of the community more. We're gonna have like probably bi-weekly contests in there, being like photo contest and like a time trial, like rivals contest, and some other things as they come up. Just haven't really thought through them yet, but it's a good place to find people to play the game with, do the trials with, stuff like that. You know, the playground games. That's what I was trying to say. It's a good place to find people for that. Once it gets, you know, more members, it'll be a little easier to communicate. There are voice channels in the Discord server, so you can talk straight from there. But we also have, you know, like suggestions, and I'm planning on putting together like a like festival playlist channel to where, you know, people can share tunes that they've used and cars that they've used for the different events and stuff along those lines. So definitely go join that. The link for it is down below in the description. This thing's a little drifty. It's nice. And it works well. So I would definitely suggest this tune. If you've got this car, it would probably be good for all of the events. But again, we're trying to, you know, show accessibility. Not everybody will have every single car that I use, so that's why I want to try to use, you know, 3 different cars in the events, just to show 3 different cars and 3 different tunes. So we're back on the road. Barely got that checkpoint. We've got about 15% left of the race. And we just smoked the AI. So we are doing it on highly skilled drivatars, just so we get the 3 stars and the you know, the car that's a reward. Going a little backwards, add a little pizzazz to it. And there we go. So 20 points there. We'll go ahead and jump in a different car and start the next race. Alright, here we go. We're in the Renault Sports Clio V6, and we threw a tune on from Ugrundy, and that share code will be below if you want to use it as well. So let's see if this can do as good as the Clio Williams. This is a sweet looking car. The windows on it are like huge, it seems. It's from 2003. And so like that was the era of like big headlights. Those things are like massive. It was just the style of cars back then. But we're up in the first. Things doing pretty good. I really like this car. I think it's cool looking. I've always been a fan of hatchbacks. It's handling really well. This is a good tune for off-roading. Slow down a little bit there. Nice little drift. Alright. Just getting a huge gap on the AI here. And we gotta go slow around the turn so we'll be able to increase our lead tremendously. Let's take a look at the inside. So this is left-hand drive. That's interesting. I don't know if they drive on the left side of the road in France like they do in the US or not. I've never really thought about France, so I just think it's cool. It feels so good on the dirt. Back outside. Yeah, this car just feels really good. This tune is great. I think I said it was a Ugrundy tune. I don't know if I did or not, but it's a well put together tune. So definitely would suggest. If you've got the car at least. I think it's doing better than the Clio, honestly. It just feels so stable. And we are miles ahead. Not miles, but not figuratively. So we're gonna take a jump. Hit invisible wall. That's upsetting. Okay, well, we tried to add a lot of pizzazz to it. Just didn't have enough angle there. First place there. 20 more points. Let's go ahead and jump into another car and jump into the final race. Alright, on to the last race. We're in the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16. So we've thrown another tune on it. Not a Ugrundy tune this time. I didn't see one on the featured page. But here is the share code for this tune. In case you've got this car and you want to use it during this seasonal championship. I'll give you a review of how the tune does. After we drive it for a minute or two. Ooh, that felt good. Up on the Sports Clio there. That was a Renault in front of us, by the way. It is not a Peugeot, like I thought. It is a Renault Clio. It's an older one, I believe. We're up in the first. This feels good going around the turns. It kind of kicks out, but that's kind of what you want it to do. Or that's kind of what you expect it to do, I guess, is what I should say. So, feels good. So far, I think this is going to be a good tune. So like right there, it kicks out, and that's just kind of what I was expecting to happen, so it's predictable. So down there, so we're turning onto the road. Those are really good on the road. Jump inside here. It's another left-hand drive car. I bet this is, or I bet France does drive on the left side. I'll have to look that up afterwards. Because now I'm just genuinely curious. We're just cruising right along here. Woo! Slow down. A little too hot there. Wasn't paying attention. Kind of one of the downsides of driving inside, and that's why I don't like driving inside. I just kind of wanted to hear that turbo blow off. Turbo sounds so good in this car. This is a cool view. I used to have like a race wheel, well, an entire setup, like a seat and everything, but I sold it. I used to play F1 quite a bit, and I kind of regret selling it, but maybe one day we'll get one again. Just took up so much room because it wasn't a collapsible seat. It was literally just a normal race seat, so it was like such a huge or it took up just a massive amount of space. There we go. Cross the line, showing off our butt. So first place. So that's going to get us the win there, and it's going to get us the Star Dew Rallye Seasonal Championship complete. Get all 3 stars there. And we got the Peugeot 205R. So I think it's the older model of what we're driving, I would imagine, because we're driving the 215. No, we're driving the 205, aren't we? We're driving the 205 Turbo 16. So I'm curious if that is an older version. Let's find out. So we're in an 84, so that's a newer version. So it's a 205 Rallye. Okay, cool. Let's go do the picture, and we'll call the episode there. So we need to go to the Horizon main stage. Alright, so here's kind of a secret. I don't know if it's going to work very well, but if we go into Horizon Solo, we might have a better chance of a Drivatar coming around. Yeah, it looks like we've got 2 coming this way. Okay. I think that'll work. So that might be your secret. I don't know if this is main stage, or I guess this is main stage. Let's find out. There we go. All 3 checks. And those are actually cars that we hadn't photographed yet. And they're all Peugeots. Well, never mind. That top one's definitely a Renault. And I don't know why I saw Peugeot for that one too. But one of them's the one we just unlocked. So this is the car we just unlocked. Nice. And it's blurry. Okay. So that's definitely a secret. If you're trying to do the photo challenge, just go into Horizon Solo, and I literally sat here for maybe 20 seconds and they came by. So this is probably a normal path that they take, is coming from the right there and coming through here. So very good. Let's see what's in backstage this week. So don't do the Vanquish because it's coming in Series 36, but also the Macan Turbo is kind of underwhelming, so I bet it's going to be the Vanquish. Yeah, 74% of players. Okay. So don't claim that if you do. Or when it does go into the backstage pass. Don't claim that because it'll be there next week. Let's see. But that's where we'll end this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to stay tuned for the rest of the festival playlist and you aren't subscribed, definitely get subscribed. If you found the video helpful or you just generally enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like, and you know, that helps me see what you guys prefer on the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.